Another wonderful day of finishing Metroid Dread. Okay, so I've got a missile tank down there. Doesn't look like there's anything between me and there I should worry about. Do 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 do. Okay. Nah. I jumped across too soon. There we go. Okay. Next will be that power bomb tank that's right over there, since, you know, it's right there. And there we go. Easy power bomb tank obtained. There's another power up somewhere right over here. I'm being silly. There's an easier way to do this. I can just, yeah, use the cross bomb. I'm good at life. Okay, there's an easy energy part. Okay. There. 85%. There are 3 items left then. Not sure where they are. Like, legitimately have no idea. There are no glowing silver things left on my map. Probably means that I'm missing a section of the map? What am I missing? Because it looks like everything's been acquired. But I do still wish that that was a clearer visual distinction. I really like this map. It is a lot of visual, like, noise, though. I like that it marks everything in detail. Overall, it's just a little bit hard to actually read it sometimes. Yeah, I got nothing. Like, there's definitely somewhere on this map that has more stuff. And that's what I'm missing. Okay, so we're going to consult a list of power-ups. Huh? So, look at this complete Darren map and see if there's any sections of it that I don't have. And yep, there it is. Okay, I see it. It's in here. There is more over here than meets the eye. Okay, so let's get down there. Do 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 do. This way down there is the... Yeah, all I needed was to actually see the full map to immediately realize what the problem was. And I was right, I just missed a section of the map. But I kind of knew that that would be the problem, because it's like the only thing that this map doesn't protect you from is missing entire sections of it. That's the only thing it doesn't defend you from. There's a bit of map right here that I don't have. Okay. This way we go. Do 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 do. Going to explore. We're gonna... Oops, wrong button. Get these grapple beams out of the way first. Do 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 do. Okay, so there's one of the power-ups. Guessing those are, yep, speed. That's what I figured. Excuse me, that's what I figured. Okay, there's the other power-up. Now we go up here. Charge. Kind of funny that my weapon's so much more powerful, but I still have to charge it to do. Do 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 do. Oh my gosh. Fine, I will use the intended method. I didn't want to, but the game was rather insistent that I actually do the intended thing. Okay. Now that's 100% Darren. Next is Ferenia. And after Ferenia is Hanubia. But okay, so I need to get up to the Ferenia elevator. Thankfully, it's actually not that long of a trip there, because this will just take me most of the way. Come on, there we go. Whee! And here we are. Off to Ferenia we go. I have to say, I love the way they designed the overall levels. And what I mean by that is the levels feel big when you first go through them. But now that I have the screw attack, it is so easy to navigate through the levels. Like now that I have spin jump, it is so easy to just navigate quickly. It's really nice. That being said, I think the only energy part right there that I haven't claimed up. So go get that. The only like real complaint I have left. Anyway, the only like real complaint I have left about the game overall is that thinking hard. Thinking is hard to do while distracted by playing the video. is that all of the areas within, like, each level looks really unique, but a lot of the areas that are actually within the level look kind of samey. And I'm not sure how they would have fixed that, to be honest. I don't know. Like, I'm not sure that they really could have fixed it in a way that would be satisfying. I don't know. Like I said, it's just something that I'm noticing more as I play it, is that I have a really hard time telling areas within other areas apart. Like, all of Ferenia kind of looks the same to me, no matter what I do. Okay. Oops. Okay, but this time we pretend I'm good at video game. And we fail. Because I don't need to pretend I'm good at video games, because I am. I did not mean to do that. I gotta say, easily the most unintuitive part of the game, or the most unintuitive feeling thing, is the spark, the shine sparks. And I don't know what they could have done to the controls to make it better. I'm just commenting on the fact that it is bad, you know? It's like, I don't know how to fix this, but I'm definitely noticing that it doesn't feel good. Okay. Forgot to actually charge forward. Darn it. Once again, I accidentally hit B too soon. There we go. Did it. Like, as I get more practiced at it, it's becoming more natural, but it does not feel very intuitive still. Like, it's still definitely not intuitive. And, like, not every control has to be, like, you know, maximally intuitive. But it would be nice if it was at least a bit more intuitive. I like how there's just like 3 different power-up gates in this area. Like, so many different power-up gates. Like, why? Why are there so many of you? Why do I have a feeling that that's gonna be a speed thing? Because it is. Because it is. I like how you start from the same point as the other one, too. Okay, so what I need to do here is... Okay, so... Okay, like, but this time for real, though. This time for real. Okay, that isn't actually what I meant to do, but it honestly worked better than I thought it would. And again, I meant to jump there and then do that. I'm trying to do it on the slope. Oh, did it too soon. At least this puzzle is like fairly straightforward. Although I say that because like at this point I've done most of the other Shine Spark puzzles in the game, so like I'm getting more use to the design of them and the potential solutions. But like, imagine if that worked though. It would have been pretty hype. I mean, it was a complete mispress, but I did the best I could with it. Okay, this time for realsies. I know I keep saying that, but I kept trying to hit just B, and it was not working because my thumb did not agree. The thumb on the control stick did not agree to let go for some reason. It kept insisting that okay, I see the... Wait, can I not? I need to test something real fast. I thought I could. Okay, that's good to know. If I am in screw attack, I have to exit it in order to do the thing. I can't do it while in screw attack. Which is a right pain, because I have to screw attack in order to, yeah, in order to get the height I need right there, I have to screw attack, which means that I have to exit screw attack. What are my options for exiting screw attack? Shooting exits it. Is there any like press that exits it to morph ball, which isn't super helpful? There it is. There's the exit, because it causes me to aim. I'm not sure that's better than just shooting, but it's an exit. I'm very confused what happened on that. I think what happened is I started a dash and then immediately hit down on accident. I think that's what happened there. There we go. Did it. Oh, okay. Now there's more stuff above me, but I don't think I can get to it from this side. I think I have to enter from above. I'll look around for... Yeah, definitely the entrance isn't here. Okay. So let's go look for the entrance, because it's somewhere over here. We'll just keep this on pretty much constantly. Do 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 do. Heads here. Annoyance, leave me alone. I'm busy. Don't have time for you. Okay, there's a power up somewhere in here apparently. I don't know why I was bothering to fight that. I like how I just took that to the face. Like, I didn't even care. It's fine. Whatever, honestly. Like, hit me if you want. I don't really care. Why didn't I get this one out here? Was I just not paying attention? Probably. Wait, what? Wait, Darn it. Do it from the other side. How? That's tilting. Like, we're gonna open that up so that way I can see it. Yeah. Have to do it from the other side. You know, it happens. I'll have to figure out a way back over there. But it's fine. I figured out my way over here at least. Oh. Oh. Darn it. Let's actually make sure that the actual path is open. That absolutely requires space jump. There is no other way to do that than have space jump. No, thank you. I would rather not explode. I know, weird. You'd think most people would be totally down for being exploded, but not me. I'm different. I'm not like other people. Ow. That, I guess. I don't know if that was the intended way to do it, but it was a way, so good enough. We're already up to 57% items in this area, so you know, going well. Let's get this. And now we have to go back this way to get that one thing way over here. Was still further up. I don't know why I'm not just screw attacking into those guys. Like, try kill it. There we go. Got it. Okay. There's that. Okay. I do not have that missile plus tank up there, so up there is our next goal, I suppose. Do 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 do. Ah, yes. I came through here. I must not have had the cross bomb yet. Oops. Okay, but this time I'll be good at video game. There we go. Okay, I accomplished my goal of being good at video games. Is there anything over here, or is this just a cool little spot you can chill out if you want? Why is this a speed thing? How? How in the world do I do this fast enough? What am I missing? There's gotta be something I'm missing, right? Like something? Like, maybe if I run the other side, yeah, that'll give me, oh, well, Only works if the door will open. Okay, let's try that again, but this time I'll be good at video games with my button presses. I know, hard to believe, but I think it'll happen. I pressed the wrong buttons, but it's fine. We're gonna try again, and it's gonna go great. Oh, I wasn't far enough over when I dropped that. Okay, I need to get better at transitioning in a morph ball there. No, I didn't hit down. I am a smart cookie. I ran into the wall instead of hitting down, like a smart person. The hard part is I still have to blow that up. And that's hard. Oh. Wrong button. Okay, but this time for real. And once again, I'm doing this, and I don't even know if this is like... Okay. This time I'll actually hit down. It'll be great. Once again, like, I'm doing this, and I don't even know if this is the right way to do it, or if I'm just doing something hopeless that'll never work. And I have no way to know. Like, there's not really anything I can do to confirm. Okay, this time for real. I don't know why I'm suddenly failing on this bit every time. Like, I did it just fine before. I did it. Mission accomplished. Victory acquired. Nothing else matters. We're just gonna make sure there's no other hidden blocks up here, and we can go now. Okay. Now that we've got that done, okay, so there's a hidden item over here, so we'll go for that next. Do 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 do. I remember seeing the hidden blocks for it. Yeah, right there. Okay, power bomb it is. And hey, look, there's another power bomb tank. Okay, let's. Their hidden item over here. Are there any more hidden items? Yeah, there's a power bomb tank right there. I feel like I should probably head down. Like, head down this way through here and then swing back up. That way I finish somewhere around the elevator. Assuming I know where everything is right now. Which isn't a great assumption, but we're going with it anyway, whether it's a good assumption or not. Like a real human, we're going with the assumption that we know everything even when we know we don't. And if that isn't the most true description of how society functions and doesn't function, I don't know what is. Okay, this will at least tell me where the blocks are. Okay, I need to be below then. That's easy enough. Down we go. Down we go, tally-ho. Do. Okay, got a nice power bomb tank. Then from here, we'll go back up and then head through this section to get it all on my map and make sure that there's not items there. But the item that's hidden over here, that's hidden up here, might very well be the last two. I haven't actually been paying attention to how the percentage has been going up, but it has been going up by 5% each time, so there might only be 2 items left. Regardless, I want my map finished out, so still go through here. Still go through. I can send my beam through the door, but apparently that's not good enough to actually open the door. Fine. Fine. I'm not upset. I'm not annoyed. It's fine. Door open. There were no hidden items anywhere along the way. But like I said, I kind of expected that, so that's fine. I'm going to pop out this exit, I guess. And yeah, all of these were falling blocks, so the entrance must be somewhere above me. Let's go up there. I say as I go down. It's like, I know it makes sense because that is in fact the correct way to go up there, but I just think it's kind of funny. I'm like, let's go up there as I go down. Okay, so that's where the visit's over there. Okay, yep, let's do this. Then... What? Okay, we're just gonna... Stop reforming into things. Just gonna do that. Weird, that didn't even reveal where the power-up is in this section. Wait, no, I think I see where... My mini-map. Yeah, there's more speed booster blocks over there. Why are there... Are there so many speed booster blocks? I'm getting worried. But okay, so let's go figure out where I can even get enough speed in this section. Is this big enough? It is. And then yeah, I immediately need to speed boost after. Ow. I forgot about that, but it's fine. Okay, but this time I won't accidentally use it while trying to shoot down. There we go. Okay, problem solved. Now I just have to figure out how to get further down. Weird. I don't... I don't see any way to go further down from here. But, like, there's something there. Which I must have to enter it from somewhere else. Let's go figure out where that is. Don't see any entrances here. Let's go duck into the enemy zone and see if it's in there. Do 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 do. Okay. No. Some of these, I see. Some of them were not those. I thought they were all that. Yeah, I had a feeling. Like, you ever have one of those feelings when you're about to hit a button that you're like, this button's not going to work out for me? That's what I felt as soon as I pressed that button. I knew. Why? Pretty sure that's what you're supposed to do. And then you have to just jump up fast enough to do the thing. I automatically turn. What the? Stay small. Wrong button. Let's. Okay, this time I'll hit RB instead of RT. Actually, you know what? This, it is, right? Yeah. Okay. This is an important thing to confirm before I just, you know, attempt to just mega bomb the room. Would have been funny if I had, though. Oh my gosh, the fact that I still have to. Okay. Why does it keep taking me out of morph ball mode? I don't want to leave morph ball mode. Stop. Let me stay as morph ball. I can't figure out why it sometimes automatically takes me out of morph ball, but others it doesn't. And I don't know what I'm doing that causes that. There we go. Okay. Okay, there we go. There's our energy part. Our energy tank capacity increases, and that's 100% of the items here. So now we just need to make our way up to the door. Okay. Easy enough, if a bit tedious. But interesting puzzle, just frustrating in execution, which I think is that's something I've found with this game is the harder it's gotten, and I feel like this is gonna be true of like all games unless their control scheme is really just on point. But the harder it's gotten, the more I've noticed issues with the control scheme. Like, not big ones, just like in normal gameplay, they don't get in my way until I have to do something super specific, and I'm like, this is hard, not because I don't understand it, but because the controls make it hard. Controls just aren't very well set up for something. It's really noticeable sometimes, but like most of the time this game feels amazing to play, just to be clear. Like most of the game is an absolute dream to play. It's just that every once in a while they hit you with something that just don't feel good. I did it. Enemy murdered. Okay, so the nearest power-up is whatever one's right above here. Looks like there aren't any back here. Fine. That's not surprising. Would have had most of my power-ups that came through here anyway, so most of the remaining power-ups here are probably in sections of the map I haven't been able to go to. Okay, but this time for real. Okay, I want to know what kind of destructible block those are, so we're gonna find out. Oh. Wait, I can't go that way? Okay, I know I've come through that door before. So that's annoying that it's gonna make me go all the way around. Why isn't that door access open at this point? That is one, like, one thing that started to annoy me as I've fully explored the game is the random doors that just don't become access open after you open them from one side. Like, some of the doors do and some of them don't, and that inconsistency is really annoying. I want it to be consistent. You know, either have the doors open or have them not, like that door just doesn't open from this side, which is dumb. But I think means that I have to do the speed trap in one go from that side. And I didn't realize that until just now. And that is so annoying. Why? Who made this and thought it was a good idea? I need to know. I need to know who to blame for this one. Little moments like this are really noticeable because the rest of the game is really well designed. The moments like this really stand out as like, why is that like that? You were doing so well. Like, why is one little bit here suddenly bad? What happened? There we go. At least it's not like a hard puzzle. It's just annoying that if you do by chance mess it up, you have to redo that whole walk, and there's no reason for that. Right? Like, there's no reason for it to be like that. Okay, let's go up here. Now we can actually finally, like, progress. Got a big sealed shut door. Probably have to press a switch somewhere to activate it. That's fine. So fun just laughing as I destroy all the enemies. I like how that's just like a basic destroy the block and get a power up. Oh, that's 100% of the items here. Okay. I mean, fair enough, I guess. Is this all the items in the game? Is this it? Are we done? I don't know if there's any items in the remaining sections of the game. Hello, you look kind of intimidating. Right, I have to remember what attacks are good against bosses. Sorry, it's been a while since I fought a boss. Hold up. Oh, his shield doesn't appear to be damageable by missiles, unlike the other ones I've fought. Okay, well, the missiles undoubtedly do more damage. They take time to target on, and that time is time I don't really have it. Also, I would just like to point out that it does several bars of health with every hit. And that, I think, is the only thing I don't like about this game, is that it turns all the health drops you get into, like, nothing by just having enemies do absurd amounts of damage. And, like, I don't understand why enemies deal such absurd amounts of damage. Like, I get wanting to make it a challenge, but I'd honestly prefer if fights, like, I don't know. I don't like that particular style of challenge in a Metroid game, because it means that, like, the only reason it's okay in this Metroid game is because game overing isn't much of an issue. Which I guess you could also rephrase that as, in a different way, as why this hasn't been a prevalent thing in previous Metroid games, right? When game overing meant you went back to your last save point, it was a much bigger deal. Like, it was a much bigger deal when a boss game overed you. Like, that could have gone better, but it's fine. I got tapped by this enemy, and it took half of my health bar, and I am maxed out. Like, this is top health, and I get tapped a few times and it's gone. Thank you. I'll take all your energy now. I appreciate it. Okay. Okay, so that lets me go back up. I like how I still can't get to my ship. It's over here. I still can't get to it. Even up till now, it's not possible for me to get to my ship. At least when he said there was a sky fortress, I figured I'd be getting in my ship and flying to the sky fortress or something. But no. Who needs a ship, right? Not me. Don't need it. Anyway. Up we go. We are now in the final area. Let's determine if there are items here. There is no percentage. So I'm going to go with there are probably not items. Got a nice little bridge here. Got a nice little refill station. My resources are already full, but you know. Nice if you don't come directly here after that last one. There's even a save point right before the final boss. Aren't they so nice? Like, they're so nice. I have to... Yeah. I get through here? You know what? When in doubt, power bomb. It works. Works every time. When in doubt, power bomb. Like, it's a useful skill. Just, I don't know what that was, but it looked important. It's destroyed now. I'm sure that annoyed I'm sure that annoyed him. Although having to destroy that to get through there must be another way to get through other than just destroying that. Anyway, Adam.
Metroid DNA has caused you to become a Metroid. Ordinarily,
I don't think Samus is I'm pretty sure Samus is still humanoid at least.
genes must have slowed down the process. They were the only tribe though you possess their DNA. You are not a Koha. Your physical prowess, Metroids
Yeah.
to identify. It is very probable that your metamorphosis occurred as a result of Raven. Since then, you are now a Metroid, Samus Aran. Your very existence, however, there is no need to fear. You can still. You have followed my instructions faithfully so far. Continue to do so. It's that simple.
I have a feeling it hasn't actually been Adam.
TBR highly satisfactory, as I hope.
Oh my gosh, it's not actually Adam. Who would have guessed?
I was right to let you live during our first encounter. That one glimpse you showed told me everything.
What? No.
My plan is the only way to bring order to the galaxy. Fulfill your destiny, Samus. This is an order. Disobedience will not be tolerated.
Yeah, I like that response. Once again, that's the response Samus should have. Daughter, huh? I'm just casually trying to figure out what hurts this man. I think maybe my plasma beam hurts him. I'm not sure though. Certainly not as sure as I would like to be about whether I'm hurting the enemy or not. Okay, let me free. I want to be here. I think I'm dealing damage because he's getting more red. Or that's just him charging up for an attack. Or who could say, really? Okay, well, at least I'm figuring out where the safe spots are during attacks. Anyway, I feel like when we get... that's why you can't go back to the ship throughout this whole game. It's for this reveal right here. Because if you could go back to the ship, then the Adam on the ship would be like, what are you talking about? I didn't tell you to get back to the ship. I haven't heard from you for hours. Ow. Ow. That didn't look like it felt good. Okay, I can duck under him. Good to know. No, just take the damage, I guess. It's fine. Oop. Can't duck under him when he's doing that attack, though. Apparently. There's a lot of visual noise on this boss. And that's where a lot of the difficulty is coming from for me right now. Is figuring out what the visual noise means. Ow. Is that attack counterable? Is that why it goes all glowy on me? Ow. Okay, but like, imagine if I was good at video games, right? Yeah, I think that one is probably counterable. Maybe. I'm still not sure if the regular plasma beam even hurts this jerk, because the visuals are not very clear. I think it does, but I'm not certain. Ow, let me duck under. That was weird. It didn't let me duck under there for some reason. I don't know why. Ow. Ow. Yeah, okay, so I thought I could duck under him, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Do 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 do. I also really wish I could use the flash ability the way we see him actively using it right here. Yeah, I was right. And it cleanses him of the charge so he doesn't get to use it later. Which is a useful thing for it to do. Ow. I didn't mean to... Let me buy, please, game. How did that one hit me? Oh. Did not react fast enough on the hitting Y thing. This is all still just the first phase. Like, I haven't even gotten him to react at all. Oh, is this the transition from phase to phase right here? This definitely looks like it might be a different phase. Oh, I hit that way too early. Like way too early, but it's fine. It's fine. We're doing good. You know? We have every item. We've just got to beat up a boss. I do really wish that there wasn't this long elevator sequence between attempts. Like, let that be part of the scene I skip, please. Do. Oh, I for some reason thought he was doing the big beam attack. Yeah, that. Okay, so when you avoid that, you get a chance to counter. I like that. Okay, my beam is definitely not doing anything when he's all gold. When he's all gold like that, it's definitely tanking off. Have some missiles, buddy. Like, that's definitely doing nothing. Ow. Missiles don't do anything either. That also does nothing. Charge do anything? No? Okay. Thank you. Which means that the only thing I can do is occasionally that. Oh, I must be onto another section. Oh, I think I just blew off some of his armor. Maybe my normal beam will be able to hurt him again. He looks a little irritated. Oh, thank you. I don't feel like getting hit by that. I don't feel like getting hit by this either. Definitely felt like I had less choice about that one, though. Ow. I'm fine. I'm fine. Ow. Maybe not fine. Maybe less than fine. I really wish that I could use the Aeon Dash the same way that we see him using it during this battle. I can only use it to go side to side. I can't use it vertically at all. So that way that he's using it during battle to go around me, that's not something Samus can do. At least I'm pretty sure. That flash shift does not. Yeah, it only allows horizontal movement. Which feels like cheating, but you know. Oh, thank you. Ow. That could have gone better. At least this enemy does do, ow, less damage. Did you like how it still sent out the attack that I pressed too late to help after I took that to the face? I think that's funny. I really wish I could just, like, have a, like... Ow. Have some ice missiles, jerkface. Okay, you are now invulnerable to my attacks, so at least I don't have to worry about hitting you anymore. Thank you. If you could just get shot in the face, that would be nice. Do. Thank you. Oh, I definitely pressed Y, but I think because I was turning, it didn't register. Okay, let's be good at video games for a second. I know, hard to believe, but I think I can do it. Have some more ice missiles. There we go. On to the next phase of the battle. At least I can now consistently, you know, only took me a couple tries to consistently get through that phase. Ow. We're fine. That's not what I meant to do. I thought duck and hit the wrong button for it. Because I wanted to check if ducking was a valid option against that attack. But I just didn't hit the right button. Okay. This time for real. Okay. That could have gone better. Oh, that bit right there definitely could have gone better. But, you know, actually hit my buttons correctly. That was definitely a mispress. Have some more missiles, jerkface. So many levels of not what I wanted those button presses to do. It's fine. That was some impressive taunting. Gotta say, really got me. Ow. my face. Yeah, that's right. You thought you were the one taunting? I was the one taunting you. Oh, I could skip that. Good enough. I didn't think I'd be able to. I can. Okay, yeah. Doing the missiles is a cool idea theoretically, but not sure I like it in practice. Okay, so what I need to work on is getting to phase 2 with more health intact. That being said, I'm going to switch away from using missiles in here in the hopes that it'll give me more non-missile drops. I'm still not sure if my penchant for hitting this guy with beams at the beginning even does any. But we're just gonna use beams here, both because it's a useful way to check how much damage beams are doing versus missiles, because, you know, now I can see if it takes me, if there's any like real significant damage difference. It'll be pretty obvious. It still gives me a ton of missiles on these counters, and I don't like that. Whatever, you do you, I guess. Thank you. Anyway, nope, still takes 3 counters. Oh, thank you. I keep dashing instead of ducking there. Like, ducking's what I want to, like, ducking is what my brain says to do, and for some reason I keep hitting the wrong button for it, and I don't understand why. Oh, he's firing longer now. Okay, buddy. You keep firing your fun laser gun, I guess. Ow. Do. Whee! I definitely thought he was going to stop firing. I definitely acted under that assumption. The firing was going to stop in the near future. And I was definitely wrong. And, I paid the price for that one. Oop, that was a bad. But it's fine. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Ow. That one's hard to react to in time. Oh, yeah, again, just didn't I just didn't react to the fact that he was aiming the laser at me in time. But overall, that was going pretty well. Like, I'm fairly confident I was a decent portion of the way through the health bar of that stage of the boss fight. I don't know if there's a third stage yet or not, but I was doing good in stage 2. That's for sure. Ow. My face. I don't like how long that that charge is sometimes. I don't okay. I was gonna say I don't like the way I'm like stuck in this corner, but you know. I'm definitely taking damage from that, but it's okay because I healed more from the funny purple orb than I took in damage. Darn it. Wasn't far enough away. No, thank you. Heal me, actually, though. That'd be nice. Thanks. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. Real nice of you to just heal me like that. Ow. Not sure what to do when I'm faced with that particular situation. Why is this guy dropping power bombs? When am I ever going to find the time to drop a power bomb in this fight? But you know what? You know what? We're just crazy enough to go for it. Yeah, that's right. Get power bombed. I have no idea how much damage that does, but get power bombed. Like, I have no idea if that is an effective means of damaging the boss, but I sure hit the button anyway. Oh, well, okay. That one's still, like, the hardest to react to. Do 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 do. No thanks. What if you just died, you know? Just saying, Mr. Bossman. Could just, ow, die and save us both the trouble of having to deal with this situation at all, you know? Yeah, I wonder why it wasn't. Oops, wrong button. Okay, we're all good. I really need to stop, like, assuming when this is gonna end. I don't know why I did that. I gotta say, power bombs are surprisingly safe. Why did I... That was weird. I did not press a button to exit Morph Ball. Like, I don't know why I exited it. Like, I didn't press up or anything. I was just hitting to the right. The only thing I can think of that happened there was some, drift. We're fine. Not even close, baby. I'm less than happy with how that one turned out. But it's fine. We're still mostly full health, so yeah, whatever. I hate that he can just like absorb these. Like, why can he do that? You shouldn't be able to absorb the things that you fired out. That's cheating. Oh, thank you. Well, yeah, only missing 1 bar of health as we go, and actually, I just got a bunch of health back, so probably not missing any bars of health as we go in. Ow. Still technically not missing a full bar of health, so... I'm actually going to look or see if I can find out. Metroid Dread, how much damage different do? Do, 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 do. Okay, yep, got some good information. Ooh, I was in a bad position there. It is big enough to do that. Boop! Unfortunately, I think he was immune to that. It's hard to tell, though. Yeah, it's big enough for you to get a Shrine Spark together. Also, I figured out why Beam feels so much more powerful to me than most Metroid games. It's because there's actually, unlike most Metroid games, there's not actually a limitation in this game For how many beams can be on screen at once, apparently. Normally in Metroid games, there's some kind of limitation. It's often, like, high, but, like, there is a limitation. So, like with a turbo controller, you can really deal damage quickly. Which, is what the speedrunners be doing, I'm guessing. Do, 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 do. Now I've gotten better at telling the tells from that particular attack. We're doing better. Do, 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 do. Oop, I got clipped by that. I'll get revenge by adding this guy to my flip reel or something. Something like that. No thanks. Do 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 do. Ooh. Didn't think I was close enough to get hit by that, but I sure was. Ow. That hurt. My face. There we go. On to the next phase, probably. Oh, he lost a wing. You think he'd be more bothered by it? Oh, okay. Okay, buddy. Oh, hey there. Oh, hey. You're just gonna... Just gonna use Samus's final smash, I see. What is that? Just looking at that like, what is that? Also, may I just say, this battle's really long. Like, it takes a really long time to get between sections of this battle. Ow. Okay, but let's not take damage in a dumb way. Do 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 do. Back up to full health. Almost didn't block that in time, but it's fine because I did. Anyways, that brings us to... And there's the third counter I need to advance to the next stage. Almost wasn't hitting plasma beam fast enough. That's another thing I'm noticing is my hand's starting to get tired. Oh. Like, firing all these plasma beams is exhausting. That's not the attack I thought he was going for, but it's fine. Okay, let's be good at video games. Brain. This is truly an exhausting fight. Like, that is the main reason this part of the fight is difficult, is just because it takes forever. Is there something I'm missing? Is there some way to make this go faster? Because this part seems to be mainly difficult by just how durable this jerk is. Do. Thank you. I'd like to not get hit by that, thanks. That was the wrong button. Okay, I get it. Wanna have an endurance match, buddy? Fine. Do. There we go. Made it to the next section of combat. I don't need to watch him tear his wing up again. Doesn't seem to be something I can damage. Okay, I see. It's just going to be a thing that hits me from above while I try to fight. Got it. I bet ice missiles can probably do something to it, considering it's literally a ball of fire. The properties of the plasma beam just aren't as appropriate for the situation. Okay, we're back here again. Ow. Eat that, jerk face. Do. Definitely hitting the point where I'm trying to get a bit fatigued from the fight. On the other hand, though, I did figure out that since I assumed there was a limit on how many plasma beams I could be firing per second. Now that I know that there's not, though, I can take advantage of things. Not really against this portion of the fight, but against some portions of the fight, certainly. Like right there. Ow. Do, 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 do. This is not the fun part of the boss fight, that's for sure. I do think this would be fun if it just didn't last so long. Like, if this part of the boss fight was less durable, it'd be fun. Like, it's just an endurance match. Neither of us does anything interesting for like 4 minutes. I eventually make a bunch of mistakes that cause me to lose health to effectively chip damage. And the only reason that's even threatening is because there's no way to restore health in this part of the fight. This part of the fight would be good if he had like half the durability that he does. Like, what makes it bad is the insane durability that he's got going on. Really wish I had a turbo controller, because if I did, this part of the fight would actually be way more interesting. Also, it'd let me just hold a button and fire. That would be so nice. It would really prevent the thumb fatigue from setting in, which is absolutely the most uncomfortable part of this, is that my thumb is getting tired. There we go. Okay, so it does eventually dissipate on its own. Ow. Oh, that was counterable. Means it was a chance to restore health. That's unfortunate. So annoying. I'm still not sure if that's... Oop. Shouldn't have, gone attack again. I thought I had more time before he shot. Okay. Yeah, what I mean by this boss fight's just really long is every single stage, or every single attempt at this point is like 5 minutes before I lose. Which means that if it takes you, if you beat this boss on your 3rd try, or if you beat the 3rd section of the boss fight on your 3rd try, it still takes you 15 minutes. Which for a boss fight is kind of a long time. Just doing, I'm pretty sure I can consistently get that down to just taking 2 counters if I do that right. I'm surprised that that didn't destroy that thing. There you go. Let's get to the next portion of the boss fight already, please. Thank you. I'm seeing if this does considerable damage at all. I hit him with 3 of them, so if it's a considerable amount of damage, I will notice that the fight is shorter, theoretically. Like if that was a considerable amount of damage over the other. It's also riskier damage, so if it's not doing some significant shortening of the fight, there's not a lot of point to it. Slam that button. I have no idea how audible that was on my mic. I'm pretty sure it was though, because I accidentally, while I was slamming the button, hit my controller into my desk. You know, that happened. Sometimes these are just the sacrifices we make for progress. I mean, at least I get to kind of turn my brain off during this portion of the boss fight, you know? Like, it's just react to what the boss does, and everything that the boss does has a very simple response. Like, none of these responses are hard. In fact, I'm fairly confident that you don't actually need to flash shift for anything but the beam. I'm pretty sure the beam's the only thing you actually need to flash shift for. Do. Maybe that attack if you're just really badly positioned. The vertical one, the horizontal. Okay, game. The answer to the question, do power bombs speed it up by enough to matter, appears to be no, unfortunately. I'm sure they do more damage than the beam. It's just not by enough for it to be worth doing them, because they are way riskier than just hitting with the beam. Well, maybe. That was faster. Ow. Oh, I mistimed that. Which is impressive, because, you know, it's a, ow, fairly common attack. I didn't hit jump in time. Reacted too slow to that attack. Yeah, this... It looks like power bombs might be a faster way to do that. You know what? This time we're gonna try just power bombing. We're gonna see if I have enough power bombs to just remove this fool from existence. Ow. I mean, who doesn't want to just take a bar and damage for no good reason? Okay, that should pretty much secure it as an easy advancement once I... Okay, I'm not sure why it didn't do the screw attack. For the spin jump, more accurately. Technically, I was already doing screw attack. No, thank you. Yes, give me that health. Not quite maximum health, but... Getting better at doing it safely. This is definitely the only part of the fight in which this could be a remotely good idea to do, though. It's the only time in which the ground's relatively safe. Ow. Okay, if I could be better about transition there, that would be better. Okay, so that's literally, that is maximum power bomb usage. Let's see if this section now feels shorter. Do 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 do. You spin me right round. Gonna go in circles around the enemy again. So much fun. I do love spinning in circles around the enemy. At least I have to think that they think I do with how often I have to do it. Like, the game devs have to think that that is something I enjoy doing. And I'm not sure they're wrong. Honestly, it's a very satisfying attack to dodge. Like, it feels good. The only real thing I don't like about it is that it's like, no matter how good I get at dodging it, there's really not all that many opportunities to attack during it because I can't attack while I'm spin jumping. So like, the damage I can do while in it is fundamentally limited by the nature of how I have to dodge it. Ow. Okay, I need to stop taking damage in dumb ways. Anyway, there we go. I did it. Oh, no, thank you. I did not get high enough fast enough. Ow. Imagine if I was, like, not taking damage in dumb ways. How much longer I would last on that. That is honestly, like, the fatigue of this boss fight as you get close to the end is really what is, like, making it harder. Because by the time I get to the end, by the time I get to that third phase, I'm mentally tired. Like, tired. I don't wanna. Ow. I don't think there's any point in me actually shooting it during this stage, but let's find out. Oh, I should have been paying attention. Oh, we're not even gonna shoot that. We're going full. There's no point to attacking. Ow. You know, we only attack when we can actually hurt the enemy. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that. I guess destroy it before then. So fine, I will start shooting this specifically. Ow. Not sure what it is about. Feels like it took a really long time for that second counter to come around, and I definitely lost way more health than normal on that one. I'm about to switch to using storm missiles just because my hand's getting tired, and that'll be less pressing of button. Like, sure, it'll do less damage, but it's close enough. Because, like, my shooting is noticeably getting slower because my thumb's getting tired. Like, I can compensate by doing that on that attack, but, like, that's the only attack I can really do that on. That's not what I do. Uh. Wee. Ow. Okay. Okay, buddy. We. Okay, on to the third phase again. I attacked in the wrong direction. That's embarrassing. Definitely meant to rise a bit more. Well, I should have countered that, but no, thank you. Really preferred if you didn't do that. Ow. Fine. We're fine. Everything is okay. And that's a nice long animation that lets me get a whole lot of... Ow. That's bad. We're fine. We're fine. What? I would like to disagree with that hitting me, but it's fine. Even my... Like, I switched to my pointer finger to mash, and even that's starting to get a bit tired. Like, this really is just an endurance match with this boss fight. Okay, let's focus in. I was accidentally hitting Y when I meant to be hitting X, or reverse that. Whichever one is the attack button is the one I meant to be hitting, not the melee button. Okay, but this time... Oh man. Get out of here, buddy boy. Okay, we're just taking a nice little break through this portion of the fight. You know, we're having a good time. Okay, but like with a few less wrong button presses, please, brain. Do 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 do. Whee! Wahoo! Uh-huh. Why can't you hit anything? Still can't hit anything. Until you're getting mad though, firing giant lasers around. But do you think repositioning slightly before shooting more was gonna work out for you? Like, what was your plan there? Tell me, I'm curious. Like, do you ever get tired of missing? Like, I would personally. If I could like never hit the enemy, I'd start getting annoyed. But, like, do you experience that? Like, are you okay? You don't seem okay. That's why I'm asking. You know what? I should probably stop being mean to you, but I won't. But I should, and I recognize that. I recognize that I should stop being mean to you. It's not really going to stop me, but at least I recognize I'm being mean. You know? Neener, neener. Uh-huh. Okay, onto this part now. Just slam him. Ow. Ow. I would really like to not get grabbed. Probably shouldn't have just taken that. That was probably a less than amazing plan. I should have countered that. Okay, I'm getting way better at dodging his stupid son. Ow. Okay, prepare to take some damage, you jerk. Because this goes on for a while. I should have countered that. I mean, at least I didn't get hit by it, but yeah, I should have countered it. Oh, gonna get scened? Gonna need to counter, yep. Had a feeling. Just drain him from the hand that's on you. Is it because I turned out to be weaker than you? They're not actually gonna kill Samus off, so what's gonna happen here? Okay, but how did her arm suddenly get longer? Is she draining from the whole shit? Dang. Samus doesn't look to be in the best condition anymore. Like, something looked off about her armor and everything. It's fine. It's fine. Samus will be okay. Although, if she can do that, how are they gonna make the next game a threat? And our armor's gone full, like, we're like full Metroid at this point. Anyway, now he gets taken over by the X. Have some beam. Would you like some beam? So I just... Okay, I just hold X until he dies. Oh, why not absorb it? We could use the energy refill. Samus, that's wasteful. Anyway, so I'm apparently down here. This is rather destructive beam overall. We should refill my resources. Oh, like that's a good plan. Oh, it won't let me. I think it'd be really funny to let me sit here and refill my resources instead of do. Also, I like how my beam now just destroys all destructible blocks of any kind. Just immediately. Okay, I need to go out. So I need to go down this way. Need to go this way, I guess. Yep, over here. And could I'm just saying, could Samus like end one journey without blowing up the planet? Like just one. You know, I feel like that's not asking for for too much for Samus to just make it through one journey without ending up by exploding a planet. Like, just the one. It's getting a little silly. Her inability to get through without exploding an entire planet. We're almost back to the ship. We're almost there. There it is. We did it.
You will drain the ship of its energy.
Pretty sure shooting him in the face is the correct answer. Aren't you an X? Huh. Why? Did that X just help me because Chozo, or? And hey, at least now Samus gets to actually, like, continue existing normally. We did it! Mission accomplished. Okay. Feeling pretty good about that. Was fun. That last boss fight was fun, but like required way too much endurance, which is actually a common theme on Metroid boss fights. That's not new. Most Metroid boss fights are absurdly durable and usually long fights, so that wasn't surprising. And overall, I really liked it. Overall, this was like, I don't want to say it's my favorite Metroid game, but like, if I didn't have so much nostalgia for Fusion and Prime, it probably would be. But I have a lot of nostalgia for Fusion and Prime, so they remain my favorite Metroid games. But if I didn't have so much nostalgia for them, if I didn't have so many memories of playing those games as a kid, this would probably be my favorite Metroid game. Literally the only thing I don't like is the beginning. That's it. I wish they let us lose gameplay-wise at the beginning. Like, that's the only thing I didn't like about the game. Overall. Like, that's my only major thing that I didn't like about the game. Everything else I didn't like were, like, small things that annoyed me at the time that I don't necessarily think are bad design. Or, like, that are actually bad, but were just annoying to me at that moment. You know, things like, I wish some of the controls were a little bit cleaner, but I don't know how to make them. I just, you know, and maybe that's a me thing. Maybe to most people those controls are, you know, amazing. But yeah, that was good. I really liked the game. I'm a big fan of Metroid Dread. Sometime I might replay it because there's a hard mode and a and some other stuff that you can unlock by beating the game within a certain amount of time, and that's cool and all, but I don't think I'm gonna do that right now. No. Right now, well, first of all, my hands hurt. That is honestly a major concern. It's like, my thumb is tired. You know? Can't be mashing the button anymore. If I had a turbo controller, I'd be way more willing to do it, because then I could just hold the button down for beams. And that'd be nice. But alas, I do not have that ability. So. But yeah. Really like the game overall. Big fan. I don't remember any of the music being amazing. But I don't remember any Metroid music being amazing. It's always just very atmospheric. If that makes sense. I don't remember ever thinking to myself, man, this music is amazing. Not the same way that, like, I think of when I think Zelda or Mario, where the sounds are, like, iconic. Metroid is more about the atmosphere. They did a good job selling the atmosphere. Yeah. Yeah, like I was saying, the only major thing I would change about this game is let me lose in gameplay in the end. Let me be the one to lose. And that's not a problem just to this Metroid. Yeah, let me be the one to lose the fight instead of Samus losing in a scene. What's this? Ah. Metroid Zero mission. For beating the game at all. But yeah. So yeah, that's all for today. You know what? I feel like streaming for a little bit longer. So we're gonna start the hard mode. Just to see how hard it is. Out of curiosity, you know? Probably not, we're not gonna play it all the way through. We're probably not even gonna play it all that far. Oh, can I not skip this? Please let me skip this. Please let me skip. Why is the beginning intro unskippable when there's challenges for beating the game in 4 hours? Please let me skip this. I don't want it. I really get it, but also, I like how they never explain how he got control of the Emmy. Like, presumably these things are pretty hack resistant. Space pirates regularly take their technology. Surely they didn't make something not even Samus could destroy without making sure that it was, like, pretty resistant to being tampered with, right? Again, not all federations are smart, so maybe not. There we go. Finally got to scenes I can skip. That's so weird, not having any of my movement options again. Do 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 do. I have to remember how to play without screw attack. Definitely built up some bad habits in me.
So you've accessed the network station. I've run on that.
Yeah.
This the shit you made.
I don't care, Adam. Oh wow, they really do just murder me, huh? Oops. Fortunately, this isn't skippable because it's a tutorial. I've spent like several hours not respecting regular enemies, so I have to get back into the mindset of regular enemies are threatening. It's honestly a challenge. Okay, yeah, I get it. Stop tutorialing me. Yeah, I've got this under control, game. Stop now. I like how it even presents, like, once you know that this is all, like, contrived, this beginning actually makes a lot more sense. Because, like, even provides Samus with a weakened version of all of this nonsense. Needed more space, huh? But like, even provide Samus with a weakened version of Emmy's for her to fight. Okay, but like, this time for real. The weakened version doesn't have anything for us to absorb. One of these days I'll try for the timed stuff. Not gonna be today, but one of these days. Do, 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 do. Alright, I can't do that. And here's where we're going to run into our first these. Do 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 do. There's the, if you didn't catch it, there's the invisible jerk who will be fighting as a boss eventually in the background. Hit the missile tank, yes. It is, after all, a free missile tank. Hello, Adam. Please inform me of stuff once more.
Uploading data. Both ME sent upon an ME to serve an ME. I asked if there may be your height.
No, can't get in there yet. Be able to for actually quite a while. This game really keeps Morph Ball from you for like longer than you would expect. Most of these games it's pretty fast. We'll get the recharge. Not like it really matters at this point in the game, but exit, I think. I don't really remember, but oh, can't go through there. Through here. That's not the timing I meant to do that with. Ow. Samus's face has been but it's fine. Do, 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 do. Oops. Oh, cool. Do that to clear. Didn't know that. No, right. Can't get there yet. I should not just take hits like that. That might have been fine on normal mode, but on hard mode, that'll actually kill me. Like, I actually can't just do that. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I don't know that did anything. Juncture. Oh yeah. Let's me go up here. Got it. The map room, I should probably grab those. Not sure they're super necessary, but I'll grab it nonetheless. So, I don't know if it's intentional or not, but part of the reason it's so easy to just keep playing Metroid Dread is because while there are save points, they're everywhere, right? So I don't feel like the need to be like, oh, that's a good stopping point because I can finally stop. It's more like, oh, hey, another save point. That's nice, you know, just in case I need it. Whereas, like, with other Metroid games, it would have been like, oh, okay, it's a good place to stop. Finally hit a save point. That was delayed. I forgot how slow those enemies. Wasn't ready for that. Wasn't ready for how slow they were. Once again, I just run right into enemies. Wait, and once again, it's really not a good thing to be doing. Really bad, in fact. That was embarrassing. I see. And anywhere. Okay. I just wanted to know if game overs counted against my total time. I'm inclined to say probably not, based on the fact that it only said my other time was 9.5 hours, and it was definitely longer than that. Why does that feel so delayed? Like, it feels like that enemy should be attacking way faster. And it's throwing me off, and I don't know why. Like, you'd think an enemy being slower than I would expect them to be would not throw me off that much, but it really does. Oh boy, a missile tank. Doesn't really get me much of the... It's nice, but doesn't do too much. Remember correctly, isn't there a water thing? Whee! Let's me go down here. I can then duck out. But yeah, save points being so common makes it way, way easier to just keep going. To just keep playing. I mean, what could be wrong? Continuing to play the game. You're having fun, right? Ow. Try to avoid the cold section. Whee! Anyway, here's the charge beam. Wahoo! I do like that they give you the charge beam before they give you a boss fight, because that means that they never leave you in a situation where you can't hurt a boss. Man, I don't know what it is, but those are way harder to block now, and I don't understand. I don't get it. If I had a turbo controller, I would legitimately consider speedrunning this game because I think it'd be fun. But I just don't. I value my thumb too much to do that, you know? My poor thumb doesn't deserve that kind of treatment. You know, I may have gotten hit, but I got the energy tank, so that's all that really matters. I say I would speedrun it, but I like getting the upgrades, I think, a little too much for, you know, actual speedrunning. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like that would be a problem. Still can't up there from here. That's fine. Yeah, Gordon. Hello. Also, I like how much of a tease that is. I think it's funny. The game is like teasing you with being able to get in there. Can't actually. Trying to remember where you're actually supposed to go. Which is somewhere else, obviously. I just don't remember where it is. Yeah, I don't remember what it is I'm supposed to do. But that'll happen sometimes. Think of, you know, there's a charge beam 4 up there. Got it. Oh, I see. I didn't even catch that I can't go this way anymore. Completely missed that on my first playthrough. That I had to go this way. Didn't even occur to me. At this point you do, in fact, have to go this way. Oh, that's not. Do. Definitely didn't expect it rearing up at me, but No, that'll happen sometimes. Get hit by things you don't expect. There we can go. Now go this way. As far this way as I was hoping. It's weird because, like, I know I just did this a few days ago, but I do not remember it. I legitimately do not remember this thing. Like, it feels weird to not remember something that I did so, like, comparatively recently, right? Like, not been very long. I feel like there's gotta be either dream door somewhere here. Not seeing one. Base. Oh, right, I can't go there. Huh, well that sure limits my options, huh? Since I can only go. There it is. Okay. Over this way we go. Okay, but this time for sure. There we go. Easy, we're fine. Why would anyone be worried about me? I would never die in a dumb way. That would never happen. Let's... Oh. Like how I didn't get the counter because I hit another enemy that happened to be between me and there. Anyway, both going to. They're both places I don't want. Do. Press the thermal switch. Yeah, we're gonna do this until we get to the first boss. However long that takes. Just that way we can see how hard it is, you know? Out of curiosity. Do. Oh, it might open. Not once I talk to Adam. Yes, Adam, what do you have to say to me?
Uploading data.
What is it, Adam?
If you're a sale, you have specific, you have continued. There are.
Okay, see you later. Hey, it's like right there. I like that it's right there. Oh, thermal door is over here. Thermal door having a delay on opening is really mean, gotta say. Like, oh, this won't let me get all the way back up. There's nothing there. Down we go. Ah, right. Right. Do. And here we are. Right. Can't hurt those with normal shots yet either. For the record, I don't count these as bosses. Just so we're... Do. Guess stream. And boom. Easy. Oh, there it is. I would like to take offense at it not showing up on my mini-map before that. Because it didn't until I entered that room. And Samus definitely would have been able to see. It should have been on my minimap is what I'm saying. No, at the very and I was looking for it and I didn't see it, so like if it was on my minimap, I crit failed that perception check. Ooh, oh, there you are. Hey buddy. Come down here. It'll be fun. I promise. Only shoot you a little bit. Boop. There we go. I can't skip this. Okay, there we go. Got Spider Magnet now. Okay. I don't remember where I actually need to go next. We'll just run around with our new spider abilities and see what pops out. No? There. I still really like that normal enemies start spawning in these areas after you've destroyed the Emmy for an area. I think that's cool. It's a nice detail. Well, I like how there's no explanation for that door being sealed other than that the game is funneling you here. Or maybe not the game. Jerkface is funneling here. Easy. At this point, that's just a guaranteed full restore. Yeah, normal hits just don't do anything. feels like he's got attacks he didn't have before. I don't know why I ran away. I should have ran forward. I was probably about to get hit, so that was really convenient. Really convenient timing there. Considering I'm pretty sure I was about to get, yeah, like that. There we go. Next phase of the battle, please. Oh boy, I can now grab onto the edges. That's really convenient that he caused that to happen. Oh, I forgot that there was going to be a thing to counter. Okay, yeah. Doing that at this point, not helpful. I don't remember if it was or not. Have some missiles, buddy. Oh, I'm out of missiles. I have some charge shots, buddy. Oh. I did not do the right thing. I definitely, I don't know, I feel like trying to figure out if there's even a major difference. Also, that's one. It started me from further back. I don't know if that's just a this boss fight thing, but most boss fights start you from like right here after you've destroyed the door. At least they certainly did. I'm gonna save missiles for when I like have the opportunity to just unload onto them. That's a better use of my missiles. Imagine if I'd hit though. Stop dodging. Yeah, there you go. Or dodging. Go on to the next phase of the battle. Do. Have some missiles right to your face. Right to your ugly face. You'd like some missiles? They're just for your face. Like, I don't remember that attack, but I'm not sure it is actually new, or if I just forgot it. Who knows, really? I like how they just give you some kind of Aeon abilities, and they're just like, yeah, you just have these. They don't address that at all, whatsoever. They're just like, yeah, you can do this now. And you're just supposed to go, okay, sure. Okay, there's, I can't believe that counted. I wouldn't have counted that if it were me in charge of deciding, which thankfully it wasn't, because I would not have counted that. So we're all very glad that my opinion didn't matter for that. Okay, I'm guessing I should actually, yeah, go this way now. Alas, I can't go fast yet. So sad. Do 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 do. Just destroy it just for funsies. Yeah. Was there any real reason to end that enemy? No, but did anyway. Just boop that door just for fun. Okay, so I said I'd only go to the first boss. We now hit that, so that's all. Once I get to the next save point, I'm pretty sure it's pretty close after Ascend. That'll be it. I might come back to hard mode eventually on stream. I don't know. Probably not what I'm doing tomorrow though. I couldn't tell you what I'm doing tomorrow, but probably not that. So yeah. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all next time as soon as I find a save point. That's a hot room. Why does it look like this is also a hot room? That's awkward. Well, it would appear that I fight everything. Can't actually go anywhere. Thought I could. Maybe I'm wrong. Regardless, oh wait, that's it. Don't go anywhere. Stop. Found it. I've remembered the path. I just forgot those blocks were destructible for a second. Okay, here's the save point. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.